Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Corey?
yep,
Oh, there you are.
I'm starting it. I'm waiting for my friend to be ready to read. Once he reads, I'll
Okay, you haven't started reading yet. Okay.
yeah.
I was confused for a moment.
Just gonna hide. Hmm. Okay. Ruka, we leave in an hour and a half, my friend. This would be a good time. Because I'll say. You ready to read? Okay, let's read. All right. Nope. All right. King Jesus, thank you for this new great day. Thank you that we can be in relative warmth, protect us from the elements. We have a library in front of us, something that will just be you. If you see it to an ancient, it'll be a pie in the sky. They wouldn't believe it, but it's true, and it's now. May we just take a moment, be thankful for the abundance in front of us, the visual arts. How are these systems that we could engage, enjoy? Thank you, Father, for His blessings. As we read about how the ancients have compromised and how things be dealt, may you also remind us in our own situations how to not compromise, to love our neighbor, and to care for the other. Thank you, King Jesus, that you are the perfect representative of love and justice and love, where you always are giving space, always longing that they turn, but there's always a point that you're just say enough is enough. So we thank you for your long suffering anger, how it takes you so long to get there. We thank you for the long suffering anger even in my life, as I recoil with all my compromise. Thank you for being a good God, a gracious God. Amen. All right. A warning to loungers. Hey, you people who are seated at ease on Zion. Amos chapter 6, 1 through 14. Hey, you people who are at ease on Zion, who are assured on Samaria's mountain, you notable the first of the nations, to whom Israel's household come. Pass over to Kelna and look. Go from there to Great Hamat. Go down to Gat and Philistia. Are these better than your kingdoms, or their territory than your territory? You who push away the evil day and bring near the rule of violence. You who lie on ivory beds, lounging on their couches, consuming lambs from the flock, bullocks from the midst of the stall, making music to the sound of the harp like David, have composed for themselves on musical instruments, drink from bowls of wine, anoint themselves with the finest oils, but haven't got sick at the breaking of Joseph. Therefore now they'll go into exile at the head of the exiles, and the revelry of the loungers will stop. The Lord Yahweh has sworn by himself, a declaration of Yahweh, God of armies. I detest Jacob's majesty. I repudiate its fortresses. I shall deliver up the city and everything in it. If 10 people are left in one house, they'll die. If someone's relative lifts him up, the person who burns spices for him, to take his bones out of the house, and says to whoever is in the inner parts of the house, is anyone still with you? He'll say no. And he'll say, hush, because we are not to mention Yahweh's name. Because there Yahweh is going to command, and he'll smash the great house to pieces, the small house to bits. The horses run on a crag, or does one plow it with oxen? Because you have turned government to venom, faithful fruit to poison. You who celebrate at no thing, who say, wasn't it by our strength that we took Kornam for ourselves? Because here I am, about to raise up against you, Israel's household, a declaration of Yahweh, God of armies, a nation, and they'll afflict you, from Lebo Hamat to the Arabia Wash. This is the word of the Lord. So we're seeing again that they feel like they're in relative peace. The leaders, the ones who, like, how like in movies where you see the person is lounging eating grapes, is kind of like as injustice is flagrant around them, as they're also just how they're always just living in the compromise. He's like, your time is coming. Turn, turn, turn. All right. Hey B, we're reading right now, so I'm gonna finish this, and then you can continue your movie. Okay? I know, but this is distracting. Okay? So after I'm done reading, then you can continue your movie. Okay? In connection with Daniel, I mentioned that the building where we live is showing its age. Since I wrote that chapter, the situation has become more dramatic. In front of my feet, a section of the wall has crumbled because of water intrusion from outside. It's a year since my wife spotted that rain could gain access through weakness in the wall's stucco, but nothing's been done about it. A friend of ours in an upper unit thought she didn't need to be concerned on her own count, but if we all continue to do nothing, the entire wall could collapse, and she's find herself sitting on the patio of the unit below. Meanwhile, on the Sunday afternoon, her husband and I sometimes sit relaxing on loungers in the sun together. So it will fit well in Samaria because the Ephraimites were doing the same thing. And the opening line makes clear that the Judahites were no better, as Jerusalem prophets such as Isaiah and Micah make clear. They're behaving as if everything was okay, enjoying a fine life. They included the notables to whom the community looked for leadership. They all had their head in the sand. It didn't take much intelligence to understand the writing on the wall. Note the link with Daniel 5. Assyria had already conquered and are taking control of places to the north and west. You hardly need to be a prophet to see that Ephraim might be next. Such development were inevitable, not merely political but morally. How could Yahweh not allow a similar fate to overcome Ephraim, given the state of its life? Amos again employs his rhetorical skills. This time his over-the-top description. This time over his over-the-top description of the fine life people are living in the capital, which contrasts with their lack of concern at the breaking of Joseph. Another way of describing Ephraim was Joseph's son. They set the pace in enjoying life, and they'll set the pace in the journey into exile. So they set the pace. You hear that? They set the pace in enjoying life, and they'll set the pace in the journey to exile. The city's fall will mean total destruction. The note about not mentioning Yahweh's name may imply a recognition that Yahweh has acted in judgment and a desire that anyone who survives the catastrophe may be to continue hiding, not merely from the human force, but from God's further judgment. In the third paragraph, Amos invites people to imagine something. That's an interesting word. Incongruous. As if not keeping with the surrounding or other elements out of place.
Incongruous.
Incongruous. That is a fun, interesting word.
Incongruous.
Incongruous. Not harmony or keeping with the surroundings or other aspects of something.
Incongruous.
Incongruous. Well, Daniel was seeing how to say this word. In the third paragraph, Amos invites people to imagine something incongruous. In order to note how incongruous are the actions of the people in power and the people's sense of achievement at trivial victories. Amos doesn't need to tweak the name of a place called Lo de Burr, much to make it mean no thing. In contrast, the coming invasion will affect Ephraim from its northern border to its southern border. The Ephraimites resemble Nero, failing while Rome burns. So, have you ever heard of there's this famous scene where Nero actually caused Rome to burn? And there's this famous scene, like it's painting of Nero. He's like a Roman leader just fiddling. And so while the northern and the western kingdoms, like lands are being like burned up, they're still enjoying the good life. All right, so we can start, friend. Yes, we can. All right, Ustin, we're done reading if.
All right.
All right. Here. Skills. What is a mortal call?
It is a skill gem.
I see. So if I do immortal call. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's always I could have gotten it better, but I mean, it's still pretty cool what you got. Mortal call. Oh, almost leveled up mortal call. Whew. All right, mortal call. Life tap. Cast when taking damage. Oh my gosh.
Is that also supposed to be low level?
Well, it's getting cast every time
Only.
and I have life tap.
It might not
it's
be
getting
if it's
cast
too
every
high
time I
level.
take damage.
It isn't though. Actually, looking at it, it isn't.
Is it
It's too high level for it to.
Oh,
Trigger
to activate? Okay. Okay, flame dash. Blind. L shape on here. Yes. Okay, well then here, just hit the X right here. Oh. Party invites. Oh. S. All right, what do I have here? 2 reds. Okay, what is petrified? Here we go. All right. Petrify blood. I'll put that on. 20. Lavalence. Oh. Multiple. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Houston, what should I do?
What's the question?
I'm just trying to figure out
Do
what
whatever feels best.
more duration damage. Oh. Ay, 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 ay. I'll just have to do.
Good tidings to you. Time and tide wait for no man.
How do you like the skill reset system in POE 2 versus POE 1?
The passive skill one?
Yeah. I feel like it's a lot more
It's a
durable.
lot more freeform for not being for just being earlier geared. Sure.
Okay. All right. Oh, nope. Don't use WASD. All right. You're in it. Oh, I see. Do we only need 3?
Yeah.
Oh, so we don't need all 6?
First one is 6.
Okay.
The first one is 6.
Okay.
After that,
The goddess is watching.
Oh, I see. Oh. Petrified Blood, oh, is a buff. I see.
Blood Rage is not a constant buff.
It's not a constant.
timed
Okay.
one.
It's a
You
one-time
have
ordeal.
to trigger it. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to trigger it when it fires.
Okay. That probably helped me a lot, I feel. Oh. How do I activate auras?
Control
while-
right click.
Control right click. You. That's all the auras I have. Okay. Oh gosh. You kill them all. Don't need to kill them all.
Petrified Blood might not be the greatest option without a bunch of the life. Maybe, maybe not. Also, Bloodlust drains your HP while you have it going.
The weary
It gives you
traveler
life leads
draws
when you do
close to
damage.
the
though.
end
Yeah,
of
I
the
see. I need to see
path.
that.
It is a mid-combat healing item.
It is the sovereign who empowers the scepter, not the other way round. Finish this. By the goddess, what ambition! Sweep the trappings of past emperors aside. Make your empire anew.
Oh god. What was that? No, something just like sent out buzzsaws. That was...
We are in the labyrinth.
Yeah, they just came, like, it looked like just, like an enemy just...
I mean,
passing
that
them
is
out.
fair. They do kind of like to come from the walls.
It just looked like it was a spell at first, how the buzzsaw came out. Like it was like a monster's ability. Oh yeah, Nugget, your curse hits against you deal added physical damage. What cursed me? Is it a perma? Oh, I see. Like, is that a perma curse? One second before I go to the next area. I think Flame Dash I just keep as level 1. Oh, level 14. Okay. Then which one's this? This one is Petrify Blood. You go to 20. Okay. Then what are you? Damage on full life. You go to 20. Okay. Oof. Oh, and I'm out of health potions.
Well, the news is your petrified blood. It means you don't regenerate HP over your half point either.
Oh gosh. Ah, I'm dead. Gosh darn it. I'm dead.
Oh no, you're running into the saw blade.
Apparently,
Yeah, I went the
this
wrong way. I
is the
freaked out.
ending you deserve.
All right, I abandoned the lab. Maybe don't use the petrified blood in the labyrinth.
Okay.
Just have it off.
Have it off. Okay.
Because petrified blood pretty much is like a way to make it so you don't get one tapped, but you're at like, but it pretty much soft locks you to your half HP.
Okay.
So you don't regenerate health outside of your healing potions and past half or something of those sorts. It's a really cool skill, but it's also
Spicy at first.
spicy at first, and also
Justice will prevail.
in this sort of area where there is not many big hits and stuff. Oh, it's probably extra spicy. Rinse trial. Actually, I just noticed something. Reclaim. Oh, it's because it went on the Ron gem. I was wondering why they were not bees anymore.
Oh. They turn into a different animal, mean different insect.
No,
It is the sovereign who empowers
it
the
went back
scepter,
to normal
not the other way round.
skulls.
Oh, so you have a thing that
Receive your
it turns the skull.
summons.
Oh, it turns the skull
Yeah,
into.
it's a cosmetic thing.
Oh, I see.
By the goddess, what ambition!
I've had it for
Sweep
a
the
while because I don't
trappings of
remember
past
picking it up.
emperors aside. Make your empire anew.
Either I had that one or the crows for a long time. I've had this game for a while.
So you're literally just doing a flame skull build.
Yeah, that's doing poison and toxic stuff because it's thematic with bee. The bees, the wasps shall sting. Poison.
Are you taking another build and just going with it, or is it actually someone else like?
Poison SRS is pretty common, honestly, because you just give them a bunch of chaos damage and then you figure out a way to give them poison on hit chance, and then they smack things very fast.
Yeah, taking petrified blood off right now is definitely helping.
It'll be a lot more useful once you get a lot more HP, like max life, apparently. Where you're actually able to tank hits and like regen even though you took a hit. I wouldn't be surprised if there's at least some form of recoup effects in your build. Wouldn't be surprised, but also.
Would be surprised by what?
Recoup effects being present in your build in some fashion. So recoup is pretty much based on how the percentage. It's you like recover that life or mana based on how much damage you take. So let's say you have 50% recoup life, damage taken as life. You would regenerate half the damage that you've taken over 3 seconds. And petrified blood makes it so you take your damage over time. So, assuming, depending on how it treats it, it might just passively regenerate health faster than a lot of moderate hits. Or life leech. Oh yeah, this is the right way. Right. Where is it? Yes.
Oh gosh.
Don't be afraid to also just wait to let your life regenerate without needing to heal.
Any more traps? I'm gonna have to wait. Potions too. Then.
Aspirant's trial is right here.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death. Slowness lends strength to one's enemies.
I did one of these types of
Don't give up
builds
yet.
way back when, like as one of my first, one of the first
gosh.
leagues that I exclusively.
Apparently,
Oh,
this is the end. Wise
What happened?
goddess,
I got
ambition, wisdom.
nuked
oh,
on.
did something shotgun you right next to you?
He did the lob shotgun at me.
Let's see. Do I have anything with max life? Because that will help. Are you using the leveling? No, probably are. I mean, there isn't very much resistances on there, but it is a lot of life.
We like
I
my
see
old
one of
ring?
those- I mean, honestly, one of those is probably more likely to be helpful for me too, because I am barely passing on my life resistances.
Alright,
Cold and lightning, you and I.
give me
Fire.
enough strength. There we go. I have a belt that's giving me enough strength right now.
Nice.
If I can. Will you like the quiver back?
If you don't think you're gonna use it anytime soon, sure. I went into my stash. Oh. I want to see what my stats are with my auras because character has an inherent.
Oh, I was never.
Let's see. Did I sell that? Might have. Oh. Give me 1 second.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Oh. Good luck to you. Is that the exile I spy?
Hello. Oh, it's you. Come to grow this little town. We'll get to work.
Just a little tighter. Oops.
Oh, good. More work.
Yes.
Okay, everything's alright. They were just looking at the movies that was downstairs, and I was like,
Oh, it's you.
usually I don't hear them so clearly.
Sorry, what?
Family was downstairs looking at other stuff. Just wanted to make sure since they're
Things are
usually
good.
not down here.
Ah.
Hail.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. Very unfortunate. Makes me feel a little bad. Because I should be giving you things. Oh boy, it's one of these cases where I have my gloves are what's also giving me the stats that I have the gem in the gloves as. Lovely.
We've much to discuss.
Ah.
Well.
would you like
Let me
to
know when you're
hire?
ready to go again.
Okay.
Here's the next set. I'll get right on that paperwork. Promising pick.
Oh yeah, that's balanced better. That's life, but honest, that very much.
The choice is made.
I haven't even looked at my sellers thing because I haven't played this
Done.
enough recently. And my wage,
choice is made.
my money cost is yikes. So it is not something I'm gonna be doing while we're leveling.
So are you saying
Let's just say it's 4 digits of the wage per hour. So
Oh wow.
4,000 gold per hour, and I'm like, yeah, that's I'm not gonna be getting that leveling up.
Yeah, so that's because it's all connected to your in-game character, right?
Yeah,
One
it's
more for the
all
mines.
based on your account. So I have another character that's further along that is mostly able to keep up with it,
Hmm.
It's all about
but that's the
That's your mapping
Character I have.
character.
yeah. There we go. That was the one.
That's a fun helmet.
Ooh, that looks fancy.
Yeah.
Look at you getting good rewards.
But, you know, it's not for my character, but hey.
Hey.
done. The shipping lanes will be somewhat. The choice is made. One more for the mines. One more for the mines. A good apprentice for Danik.
Well, I don't know if that's good, but it,
A good apprentice for Danik.
Gwennon did give it to me because I had some petition stuff.
Hmm.
The choice is made. Sonya will make good use of them.
Let's see, you're doing a lot of evasion, so I'll just have to look
The
for
shipping lanes will be somewhat safer.
those. Oh.
A good apprentice for Danik. Sonya will make good use of them.
What do you need?
That could be useful for you.
They're on their way.
Mine like that. Meddling usefulness.
What do you figure out?
A variety of things to just throw at you, willy nilly.
Okay.
Are you in exile? Without a
Oh
home?
wait.
King's March is waiting.
11 levels for
King's
that
March
bow.
is open.
I don't know if it's actually better or worse, but it's like only you would know.
Oh, it's clearly better.
But is it? Because if you're doing
Oh.
all that elemental would be.
Yeah, it's just also like the lack of gems gonna hurt me. No. Last thing to throw at my chumpiness.
You can hold control, or was it alt?
Oh, it's control.
There
That's
we go.
better. Increase armor.
I mean, those gloves are just outright better than yours.
Oh. Look at the time and what time do we bounce?
Because the
And
resistances are very important.
That's true. Yep, then I'll just have to roll it. Hmm. Okay. You want any of these back?
March
You
with
can
us,
have them
King's
out.
March.
Yeah, I'll sell them.
No.
That is a lot of resistances. That's 54%.
Yeah. Probably have it take over this one. Yeah. Oh, no, you know,
And then-
that means you have to bounce. Or go do the third person shenanigans.
Press C, please. Defense. Oh, well, actually, I might be. I'll walk by a bit.
Oh.
Okay, so your fire is a bit better. We need a lot of cold lightning. Oh.
The runes are fickle here.
That belt had a lot of resistances on it.
Yeah, I'm just hitting the. Yeah, I'm just hitting.
We might have to downgrade the skill then.
Must be the life tap.
No, 75. That
Oh, it's
Immortal Call is 88.
Wow.
I mean, your chest plate, I think it looked like you had no resistances on that, so that could be a good one to get more resists on.
Should I just upgrade to a unique? No, I mean not unique, but a rare.
Ahoy there!
I mean, if the rare has resistances that you need.
I mean, like it's like one of these that you can make it from a. Like, can I upgrade it to a rare kind of thing?
You don't have the orb that lets you do. Like, you need a regal orb for that.
I see. On this character.
What is that chest piece that I handed you? One of those. Okay, that doesn't have any on it. I think that evasion based one was too high level for us.
All right. Do you want any of this back?
Maybe the helmet then? No, I don't need any of those back.
At the edge
Okay,
of
so
the
we have the
world,
helmet,
where
the
even
chest
the
piece.
king might not hear you. No, too risky.
The helmet sucks. Is there a gambler as well?
Yes, Fossius gives gambles.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, does he not? Can I not sell while gambling?
Good luck to you.
So items is separate. Might have to actually run that rain instead of the super life rain.
So like this. Oh,
Can't do it in this helmet.
Damn useless
Oh, yeah.
virtue gem doesn't.
hold on to that. Fourteen to fire. Isn't lightning that?
Cold light. Cold and lightning is the worst, but fire is also still not very good.
Lightning is the. Ooh.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to use that up.
Okay.
Okay, we are good on cold now.
I'm gonna go try to get a different helmet.
I don't think it's the helmet. It's well, helmet.
I mean, the helmet doesn't have any resistance.
It's your skill is the strength. Because that life belt would do quite a bit of fire and lightning.
I just need strength.
Strength, or just have it lower level so that way you can use it.
How do I bring it down level?
Either you can buy a new one from Lily Roth, which is probably the cheapest.
Okay.
Or you could use a
Ahoy there.
Scouring Orb with it, or Regal Orb.
All right, I'm gonna sell these. Are you
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Control click. Do you not have any open jewel sockets in your passive tree?
No,
Okay.
not yet. At least.
I thought you were gonna keep that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I see. So these kind of things require area gold. Interesting.
Farewell.
It needs gold in your pockets.
Find you one. Broth.
Press P. No, it's not saying you need more
Yes,
strength.
that is a plausible reason to
Well-
speak to Isla.
Because it'll tell you on the top if you need strength.
Well, if it's strength, be this. There you go.
Okay, that's why. Because you swapped it back without me noticing. It said 16.
Mm-hmm.
We probably need a better amulet than one that gives just strength cure out instead of strength vent.
Hmm.
Unless you use intelligence a lot.
So it should be at the hangout. If I just go here. I don't know if I managed. Oh, I have. I managed my hangout.
Lily Laroth is the next stat.
Oh, there it is. Shit.
Godslayer. Good day.
Is
Should be on the bottom left. It is 79 strength.
oh wow, just by itself.
Yeah.
A tanky skill. Chunky.
That is
Yeah, so take away
only
16.
9, so it wouldn't do it all.
Yeah.
It wouldn't reduce it all the way.
All right, let's just. I guess we could just try with what I have and see.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Never mind. Keep an eye out for a mana potion for me. Also, maybe a better health potion. Because this one only consumes. Yeah, it has.
That is a lot more health than mine gives.
The
Yeah, I mean,
just goddess
it gives a lot, but
presides
I only
over
get
us
3
all.
uses of it.
The future goddess is what rests in her even hands.
Alright, I have my headphones on. I'm in full gamer mode. Okay, I won't keep trying to keep up with you. I'll do it at my speed and I won't die. Flame dash, if I remember right, I just make it 13. Oh. Okay.
There's the mana last time before. Here.
Ooh. That's a nice helmet I found.
Yeah, that's a good bit of life.
Yeah, there's not the... duration to make it level 20. Vitality 1, Mortal 3. Fine. Alright. Sanctified. Alright. Identify it. 300. Oh, none of my stats are up. Huh.
It's because you click the left click option for it.
Oh, I see.
You can't
I see.
go right.
Those two for right now. Alright, that actually will top off. A lot better. Alright.
The weary traveler who empowers to the end, not the other way round. Withstand the siege.
You know what? I'm just gonna run around in circles.
You were born for this.
I mean, your bliss is shoot for you after.
Yeah.
Sweep the trappings of past emperors aside. Make your empire anew.
What does this feel different? Oh, we must have hit the crossover point for a new layout.
Ah.
Map's changed on us.
Oh, oh, oh.
You okay?
Yeah. You just popped that that chest right next to me, and next thing you know, I was surrounded. Alright, let's see my safe place to apply my points. Go.
Don't get hit by them. They
Yeah.
hurt.
Oh,
They hurt a lot.
yeah, don't mind me. I'll get hit. I feel like I'm just a little bit more chunkier than the first time through.
Oh yeah, you have about 500 more HP than last time, I think. Like spot checking and seeing that 1700 instead of 1300 or something. I mean, that's what I'm just seeing. I don't remember exactly how much HP you
Yeah.
had.
That's.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with
Oh, that is a fun weapon.
Interesting.
Do you see that?
Yeah, that's an interesting weapon.
I feel like
slowness.
seeing a lot of good
lends
unique
strength
ones.
to one's enemies. Forget your freedom. Such resilience.
I think last time I was super hyper focused on taking one of these down. I just wasn't paying attention to the main guy, and I just stayed in and took a full bombardment. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a silly goose.
Understandable. Very relatable too. I've done that before a little bit too.
Oh, come on.
Ran through too many saw blades at once.
Ooh, that's an easy thing to do.
I don't think this is the right way, but I'm going this way. This feels like a side.
Like
adventure.
free side loot kind of thing.
I
Is
wouldn't
that-
even call it free, given how close
That's
to the
true.
death side we go. Oh, no, wait, there is a door back here.
Is it? I am still just delighted by your turtle.
I'm glad that it hasn't died yet. It's tanky. Good thing it's been tanky. Survived. Aspirin's Trial. Wonderful. A little bit more max HP on that level up.
Which way did you go? Oh, this way?
That way.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. A throne is the most devious trap of them all.
Go for the spikes and arrows.
Show me your resolve. Delight in your gilded dungeon, Ascendant.
Now I'm actually paying attention, so that way I can see if that something might be good for you. I wasn't even paying attention to loot earlier, I'll be. Then my friend needed assistance. I was like, yes! Jack.
I'm here for assistance. That's how you're like.
Okay, then has Dag's fire resist. That's cool. There's probably a reason. Thank you, game, for telling me my treasury is out of gold. I would not have figured that out myself by how little I had to put in.
Interesting.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, just this tree. Like you expect it to be more like this makes sense. This is like with totems, but this is all like like survival utility, which I need obviously. But like my flask naturally starts. All right, what do I want to do here? I could easily put one of my spare gems that's in my stash and just buy one. All right, yeah, I'll just do that. Also, I'll just re-level up line support since it's just because it's telling me skills I want. Would I get a Vol haste in this, or is that just only for Vol?
Well, Vol haste, it gives you normal haste and Vol haste, and usually Vol haste is for cooldown. So I don't even know if you use normal haste in your normal setup, because I know you know my Flicker Strike character that I played with you?
Yeah.
I had Vol haste, but I never turned on haste itself.
Hmm.
I only use the Vol haste part because it's cooldown.
I see.
So I don't know if you do that or not.
Yeah, so
I'd have to look.
I have no reason. I don't plan on making another character, so I have no reason for a transfigure gem. So I might as well add experience.
Experience. Oh, Transfigure Gem is pretty much just gambling it anyways.
All right, I think we're good here. I hit the altar.
What is your gloves right now? Green, red. These aren't very much on the evasion side, but let me force it. Well, at least be another one. So what's wrong with that? Oh, it's green blue, so it's gonna be rough getting the reds on those.
Hmm. Thank you.
Oh, you need a lot more int than you can actually get. So that's gonna be rough. Never mind. I didn't look at the set requirements.
What's my int? Well,
I mean, I don't know. If, a lot of your stuff requires strength, though. So
yeah.
Probably suck building in strength.
Oh, I'll put in my stash for maybe one day.
For a maybe kind of, hopefully, day.
nice. Sold. Ooh. Huh. Is it better?
I mean, it gives you life.
I
Unlike your other-
see. So life and resistance are kind of like
The ones you always.
okay. I have always looked for resistances, but I never like went on my way to find life.
Life is less important than resistances in all things considered, but you'll end up wanting life almost all the time anyways.
Okay. Duly noted. Hey, after you're done with that dungeon, then fruit. Yep, I'm saying it's fruit and bounce, okay? Or at least fruit. Seeing how much time we have left, but fruit, please, after that dungeon, okay?
Good tidings to you.
Ooh, 126 maximum life. Lightning.
Nice.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is the sockets on
These
that.
are socket colors, yeah. Augie, Bailey just dropped something. You don't understand what I'm saying, but.
Time and tide wait for no man.
Thank you, Rog, for using all my currency for this one helmet. Free red. One free.
Oh, you get. Oh.
Not as much life, but it also has life, and you can immediately use it. But I thought that would be helpful.
That's hugely helpful, thank you. I mean, we're past the trial, so
Good tidings to you.
you're being very generous. But I don't like the only time that sweat usually happens is during trials.
Time and tide wait for no man.
So
It's gonna get tougher from here on.
yeah, it's going to get tougher, but like there's no like
I
one.
mean, you're also just in city, so I'm just messing around with the city
Okay.
that has stuff. So
Yeah,
it's all good.
yeah, and I'm saying thank you. I'm saying let's pause using resources until like maybe the next trial, if I'm still not doing hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? He's intending to make matrimony with Arakali? My word, that's quite a story. Unfortunate. Fare you well.
What you tell me of Silk, this I understand. Be kind.
One less twisted.
Still there. Fine.
Farewell.
Greetings.
Are you at the next
Keep
spot?
your life to your own.
I was at the Ashen Fields where we last left off.
Okay.
Why is there gold?
Ashton.
My minions just went off.
Come on. Oh my gosh. Keep actually hitting tab instead of 1.
Now you might be getting away with the Petrified Blood and Blood Rage.
Yeah, I should probably test them out. Next time in town, I'll pick them up.
Don't you have it?
It's in my stash.
Oh, I thought you left them on your character.
No, I just swapped it out for something else that's supposed to be on my character. Oh. Actually, you don't care life recovery to minions. I think we already established that.
My minions do that by themselves. And or they explode themselves. That. Well, not literally explode because that's a different build. It's a funny one though.
Yeah, I'm able to take a lot more now.
Ow. They're still shooting things at me and it hurts. Not quite lethal,
Turn
but
away
still
the
painful.
tyrant's face,
Yeah.
and kingdom end without a trace. When you try to control everything,
And this guy rhyming again.
nothing. Ralakesh has never quite been able to grasp that concept.
The gods seem to damage nature
You're almost
in
dead.
every way.
My person can doom now.
If nothing else, the bismuth has a clarity filter for these darker areas. Make everything tougher, but hey, you can see everything.
Oh. Am I if we do that vol? That's on the bottom left, so I can see if I get my vol haste.
Sure. I'm just looking for the rest of the fireflies. Lectathons, you know. Oh, hello, jet levels.
I like it.
There's one left.
You want me to tell you it doesn't look fancy?
No.
Is that what you're asking me? Yeah, you can, but fruit, please. Firecracker, it's a bit special. That's fun. So there's Val Reap and Val Grace here, if those at all mean anything to you. Otherwise, this place is dead.
Nope. It means nothing.
Alright. It's 6, so we can bounce when you're ready. It's ask you to eat your fruit. Have you eat your fruit? Alright. So we're going to be bouncing very soon, Houston.
Okay. Make sure you at least pick up the rest of the fireflies before you head off.
That's a good call. Where is the last? Here, I'll just...
that way, yeah. Further.
Okay. That's what you're asking? Okay. Oh, okay, I got all the fireflies. Any good treasure
Yep,
from...
I wanted to make...
Any good treasure from the Boom
Where
Boom?
what?
Any good treasure from the Boom Boom?
Not really. At least not that I saw.
Manabon. Nope. Alright. Alright, do we get out of here now?
Yep, next area. Oh, there's a den of despair over here.
The Den of Despair.
A boss fight.
Yeah.
Swarmed by too many bees. They had no chance. Power of the bee.
Thus I release you from
That
motherhood's
force.
rage. The tragedy is that our world, our kind, may turn something as pure and honorable as a mother's love.
My mother called you the porcelain queen. I never thought you were...
I be missing me, Gran. I be missing me, Gran. If you're thinking about dying,
Or
trust
duration.
old Whalem. Don't.
Okay. Asian tuna. I think you used to it. It needs more spice. Don't tell Justin. He might start salivating over the microphone.
What am I supposed to be hungry about?
Robin's pretty much making sushi at home.
Ooh, fancy. Thankfully, I have been.
Truly are a hero of the modern age.
I have been satiated with
So
homemade
the grieving.
Mexican.
There you go.
So.
Fare you well.
You are like
The meat surprisingly spicy to the point where my aunt and my mom was not happy about it
Yes, there's an Esme.
because it was surprisingly spicy.
Go with courage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It goes boom boom. That's nice. So 2 passive points.
Actually, really cool.
I see, and now I'm just gathering up all the life nodes near my area, and it seems.
Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. So, Justin, when I'm looking at here, does this mean I could throw something in here?
On where?
This coronation? Am I? Well, it's interesting.
That is not when you throw stuff in. That's just the skill.
Well, why does it say amber, crimson, black when I look at the path of building?
So those are oils for the blight stuff.
Okay.
And you put that on your amulet. For those colors of oils on your amulet to gain the skill without going to it.
Oh, so I'm making mistakes right now by putting.
There's many reasons why I was saying you don't want to do the end game thing entirely in a lot of cases, because there's literally just things you don't have access to yet.
So I want to do maybe just a starter tree.
Or the one for our level, yeah, pretty much.
What would you say is our level? So it goes Act 10, Act 9.
We're at 60 right now. We're in Act 7.
Act 7, okay. My bad.
It's all good. That's just one of those sort of things that they don't really explain very well because of how old the community is. Or at least how easy it is to mess up.
If I got to refund a lot. All right. I went down a full tree without noticing my silly gooseness. Oh, this is level 50. What level are we? We're level in the 60. We're like in Act 8. What level is this? Oh, at level 57. Nope, we're past Act 8. According to levels.
We're in Act 7.
We're in Act 7, but according to levels, we're like level 6.
Oh, because we're near the end of it, and around 61 is usually they expect you to be at least like 2 or 3 levels ahead of the act area. I want orbs of regret.
Yeah. Nice. All right. All right. So that's us bouncing Houston. Thanks for the run.
All right. I also have a bunch of regret orbs stockpiled in case if you need them.
Okay.
For next time.
Well, thank you. I at least I didn't require too much regret this time.